Hello everyone, my name is Chris and today I'm going to be talking about the Axe Controil Only Skin Face Scrub Ultra Smooth Skin Bottle, yes. So let's just go into some detail, but beforehand I'd just like to let everyone know Axe is a company that does a lot of deodorant and a lot of men's products around stuff like that. So it does not only do face scrubs, it also does deodorant. It has very nice deodorant too. I use Axe for a very long time for their deodorants, their face scrubs, so I highly recommend using Axe. It's a very good product. Just right off the bat, before I get to any other further explanation. So let's just talk about the bottle, just the design of the bottle. It's this nice black, silver, yellowish. On the front here, it has this very nice design. It kind of reminds me of a car here, so it's giving that, you know, that sort of athletic, sporty, grungy type of vibe. That's what it's marketing for. So like so it's tailored for a lot of, like, I guess you could say, stereotypical men. So this bottle definitely reflects that just off of its presence, its image. That's what you get right off of it. And then the back, it just has the barcode label. It has instructions on how to actually use this, on how to actually use the product. And then it has the ingredients. And then it has a warning for external use, keep out of eyes, so don't put this on your eyes. That's the first step to do. And now let's just talk about size. So this is the Axe, right? And here is regular $1 bill. And this is a regular $1 bill, and this is the Axe Controil. As you can see, it's about the same size. So this size is about the same as a regular $1 bill note. And then as far as thickness goes, it's about this thick, so maybe an inch and a half thick on the longest side. So it's very portable. You can put this in your pocket, in your backpack. It doesn't take up a lot of space. So that's one very good thing just right off the get-go. Is in case you ever forget, you could just, and you're in a rush, you could just put this in your pocket, throw it in your backpack, and be on your way. And now how to actually use this. So in order to actually use this, what you're supposed to do is, there's this type of open ended that's kind of cut out. You just press forward with some pressure here until the lid snaps open. And you see I've already used it, so there's residue. But yours won't have that if you get it in here. And then what you do is you hold this way, and then you just, already a little bit's coming out naturally, but you just press, and then it just squirts out. And then this is what the the product looks like. As far as feel goes, I don't know if you could see it, but there's these little balls type things, and you could really feel it. It's like if you've ever touched slime and then added these balls. If you've ever been to an artificial soccer field and there's these balls that were all over the bottom, that's what they feel like. It's slime and that covered together. And then to close this, you would just do counterclockwise until you hear a snap and it locks in place. There you go. It's better if you did it how I did it right now, to snap it in place. And now as far as and then what you'd want to do is you'd want to take this and apply it around your entire face and just spread it out nice and evenly. I know you can't see it, but you're gonna have to trust me on how that would work. Just like in this picture, just rub it around like this, just like with your entire hand if possible, and then you get this really nice scent from this, and also your face and skin feel incredible after it. It feels really nice. And so that's the plus side. It feels really nice. You feel hydrated again. You feel it's pretty much the same as taking a shower or waking up. It's that same rewarding feeling that you get from having this bottle and just applying it. Now, you don't want to apply this every minute or so. You don't want to constantly, be applying this. Maybe once or two times a day is just fine. One in the morning, one in the nighttime, or maybe even three. One before you're going to a party or something, or a meeting important, and you want to smell good and you want to look good. This is exactly what it's used for. And then as far as the residue, as far as the cream, for a little while it's going to be noticeable, but after a couple minutes it just goes away and you still have this amazing scent. So I would give it some time before you walk out. But what it's intended for is, if you're going to a meeting or something, well, you're going to be sitting in a car, and by that time it's not going to be seen. So now, as far as any downsides to this, I can't really find any good downsides. I think it's a very solid product, but maybe one of the only downsides I could say that makes some sense is just, once again, that this is not recyclable, not biodegradable. It doesn't biodegrade really well, so you have to dispose of this in the proper bin, otherwise you're creating a huge landfill problem. That's the only real bad negative thing I could find on this product. Otherwise, it's very good, very solid. Oh, and maybe size. I've only seen it in this size. If you wanted a larger one, I didn't find anything larger than this. That's the same Controil. It's the same Controil, the same, the same exact one. I only found it in this size, the largest. So that's gonna be that's another downside. I just remembered that if you want a larger one, you're just gonna have to buy more of the same size ones. You can't buy larger ones. Well, that was my insight about the Axe Controil Only Skin Face Scrub. I hope I gave you enough knowledge about this so that you can decide whether you want it or not. Thank you.